You know what they say. What you don't know won't hurt you. But when it comes to lung cancer, that couldn't be more wrong. Lung cancer is one of the leading causes of cancer death worldwide, and what you don't know might just be putting you at risk. So let's bust some myths and dive into the top lung cancer risk factors that you need to avoid, because taking a deep breath should never be a gamble. Number 10. Smoking, the usual suspect. But there's more. We get it. You've heard this one before. Smoking causes lung cancer. It's not breaking news, but what might surprise you is just how pervasive the risk is, even if you're not a pack-a-day smoker. Research estimates that 81% of lung cancer deaths are still tied to tobacco use. And it's not just heavy smokers. People who smoke less than 10 cigarettes a day are still at significant risk. The problem is, many people underestimate the dangers of light smoking or social smoking. Oh, and don't even think about switching to e-cigarettes as a safer alternative. While vaping is still under scrutiny, emerging data suggests it could carry its own set of risks. There's no safe amount of smoking. Even just a puff here and there increases your chances of developing this deadly disease. Number 9. The silent killer. Radon exposure. Move over carbon monoxide, because radon is quickly becoming one of the most talked about hidden killers in homes. You might be thinking, I live in a well-sealed, modern house, I'm safe. Not so fast. Radon gas seeps into homes through tiny cracks in the foundation and can build up over time. In fact, it's responsible for about 21,000 lung cancer deaths in the US each year. What makes radon especially dangerous is that it's completely invisible. You can't smell, see, or taste it. This means many people are unknowingly living with high radon levels in their homes for years. Testing your home is simple and could literally save your life. Plus, if you live in an area known for high radon levels, it's even more crucial to act now. Number 8. Secondhand smoke. You don't even have to smoke to be at risk. Let's face it, being around a smoker is bad news for your lungs, even if you're never the one lighting up. According to research, living with a smoker increases your lung cancer risk by 20 to 30%. That's a staggering statistic for something as seemingly harmless as being in the same room. Many non-smokers wrongly assume that they're in the clear, but secondhand smoke contains over 70 carcinogens that can wreak havoc on your respiratory system. Even short exposure to secondhand smoke can cause damage, and the scary part? It's responsible for approximately 7,300 lung cancer deaths in the US every year. If you live or work with a smoker, you're putting yourself in harm's way every single day, so start thinking about ways to reduce your exposure. Number 7. Air pollution. When you can't escape the smoke. Here's the bad news. Even if you've never touched a cigarette, the air you breathe could still be making you sick. Recent studies have shown that outdoor air pollution, particularly in highly industrialized and densely populated areas, is a significant contributor to lung cancer cases. That cloud of smog you drive through every day? It's not just bad for the environment, it's bad for your health too. Long-term exposure to air pollutants like nitrogen dioxide and fine particulate matter has been linked to an increased risk of developing lung cancer. While it might feel like there's no escaping it, you can take small steps to reduce your exposure, like wearing masks on high smog days or using air purifiers indoors. But let's face it, we also need bigger systemic changes to clean up the air for everyone. Number 6. Family history. Blame it on the genes. When it comes to cancer, it's not just lifestyle factors at play. Your family history can also pack a punch. Having a close relative with lung cancer can increase your risk, even if you've never smoked a cigarette in your life. And while lung cancer is still most commonly associated with smoking, it's becoming increasingly clear that some people are genetically predisposed to the disease. If lung cancer runs in your family, it's crucial to talk to your doctor about early screenings, even if you're living a relatively healthy lifestyle. Understanding your genetic risk can help you take proactive measures, like undergoing regular low-dose CT scans to catch the disease early. Number 5. Workplace hazards. Not all risks are at home. Not all lung cancer risks come from the air you breathe at home. If you work in certain industries like construction, manufacturing, or mining, You could be exposed to lung-damaging substances like asbestos, diesel exhaust, or silica. In fact, occupational exposure accounts for approximately 15% of lung cancer cases worldwide. The scary part? You might not even realize you're being exposed, as these substances are often invisible or odorless. Whether you work in an older building with asbestos or handle industrial chemicals, protecting yourself with proper safety gear and following workplace safety regulations is critical. And remember, the damage these substances do to your lungs can accumulate over years. So even if you're not experiencing symptoms now, it's important to stay vigilant. Number 4. The role of diet. What you eat or don't eat matters. We often think of diet in terms of weight loss or heart health, but what about your lungs? A poor diet lacking in fruits and vegetables can increase your risk of lung cancer. This is because antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals found in produce help repair damaged cells and reduce inflammation. Conversely, a diet high in processed foods and low in nutrients may leave your lungs more vulnerable to. More and more studies are focusing on the impact of diet on lung health, and the results are clear. Eating well can protect more than just your waistline. It could save your lungs too. So the next time you're at the grocery store, think of your lungs and load up on those greens. Number 3. The controversy of hormone replacement therapy. Ladies, listen up. Hormone replacement therapy might be your go-to for relieving menopause symptoms, but recent studies suggest it could come with a hidden risk: lung cancer. The research is still ongoing, but some studies indicate that long-term hormone replacement therapy use, particularly in smokers, may increase the chances of developing lung cancer. If you're considering or currently using HRT, this is a topic you should definitely discuss with your doctor. Keep in mind that the risk is not uniform, and various factors, such as dosage and duration, can affect your overall risk. Stay informed, ask the right questions, and weigh the benefits against the risks before making a decision. Number 2. Biomarker testing. The future of lung cancer detection. One of the most exciting developments in lung cancer treatment is biomarker testing. This cutting-edge method allows doctors to examine the molecular and genetic makeup of your cancer, enabling them to craft highly personalized treatment plans. Biomarker testing is especially important for people with non-small cell lung cancer, which is the most common type of lung cancer. While this technology is becoming more accessible, it's not available everywhere, and certain barriers, like cost and access, still exist. Nonetheless, more and more countries are adopting biomarker testing as part of standard lung cancer care, giving patients hope for more effective treatments tailored to their specific cancer. Number 1. Inherited mutations. The DNA lottery. You can't choose your family, but you might have inherited more from them than just your eye color or sense of humor. Some inherited mutations significantly increase the risk of lung cancer, even in non-smokers. While lifestyle factors like smoking remain the leading cause of lung cancer, scientists have identified several genetic mutations, such as those in the epidermal growth factor receptor gene, that can predispose individuals to the disease. If lung cancer runs in your family, genetic counseling and testing could offer important insights into your risk. Knowing your genetic makeup might prompt you to undergo more frequent screenings, helping you catch the disease in its earliest stages when treatment is most effective. Thanks for sticking with us until the end. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss our latest health tips and updates. Got any questions or tips of your own? Drop them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Stay safe, stay informed, and we'll catch you in the next one.